Well, so this one, I haven't done this in like a while. Welcome to my laundry room. This is my laundry room. Very small. Anyhow, oh, and the babes. That's where we're at. We are in Little Man. This is Christopher. We are 24 weeks and 3 days. I had an appointment last Friday. And they put me in the hospital for a couple days. Not a big deal. I started dilating because, you know, that happens when you have a couple extra babies. It's all good. I was in there for a couple of days, and they let me go. And they said that actually there's no proof that bed rest necessarily works. So I'm like, hey, cool. I'm going to get some stuff done because I have been driving myself crazy laying on the couch. So I'm getting stuff done, and it feels really, really good. So laundry detox. So one of the ways that we put a lot of toxins into our body is dryer sheets, which a lot of people don't realize these, and they think, well, you need to put them in to keep your, to keep the wrinkles down and all that. Well, these just Kroger brand, whatever, they're horrible for you. Your skin is like 60%. It's like your largest organ that you have. So when you are putting this stuff on your clothes, it's actually coating your clothes in toxic chemicals. So that's how it actually works to keep the wrinkles from coming. So we have alternatives, obviously. So let's see. This is, and I just wanted to show you while I was doing this, this is my load of laundry from last night. So I pulled some balls out of here already, and so these, you know how like if you leave something inside all night, they're going to be like really, really wrinkly? Well, this is, so they've been sitting in here since last night, and I don't know if you can tell, but they're not like super, super wrinkly. Well, this is a shirt that was sitting in a laundry basket that didn't have dryer balls used in it, and do you see the wrinkles? This drives me nuts. I am like, when it comes to clothes and wrinkly things, I got issues with them. So this is how I do mine. The children are color coded. So I know it seems kind of crazy, but these are Michael's. I mean, each child has their own color because the boys are they're so close in age that they have to be like this. So I like to pull things out usually immediately, then pop them right on here. But what I have done in order to get rid of the wrinkles is we stopped using fabric softener completely. We don't use the liquid fabric softener. We don't use the other. We use dryer balls. So these are my dryer balls. And I have a lot because I've been doing different types of puts the wax on your clothes too. Yes, exactly. Which the cloth diapers. Yep. This is our little octopus that we hang. We don't dry our cloth diapers. We hang them. So, anyhow, so I started making them out of recycled wool. And I would cut them up and then roll them and then boil them and then wrap them in yarn. So these are actually wrapped in a yarn. And then I just toss them, in they go. So, but I've done a couple different things now. So sometimes I will, I needle felt them. See, I needle felt the little balls, whoops, with all these different colors. I use those. Or sometimes I just wrap them with yarn and like cool little designs. But I know a lot of people, if you've been to like my shows that we've done for like Lavender Legacy, you've bought some of these because I've sold a ton of them. So what happens after a while is they get pilly, just like anything else. You know, it's wool. It's a natural product. It's going to get pilly. So my trick is this little guy right here, which if y'all don't have one of these, you need one. If you wear sweaters, you need one of these. If you wear clothes, you need one of these. This thing is an anti-pillar. It basically, you just rub it on your clothes when you get those awful little pillies, which drive me insane, and it just takes them right off. So I can take this and I can rub it along these little things. See if I can do it like this. Oh, you can't tell. But anyway, but I can run it on this thing, and it will pull these little guys off. So then they look good as new again, and they keep working. These ones I use for my dark clothes because they have stuff on them. And then my white ones I use See, and I have some that are really big. So I just had some custom made. These guys, look how cute. See? Blessings by the Drop. And there's like 6 in here. So I'll have them up on the website later on tonight, blessingsbythedrop.com. You can go get them. Or I'll have them on Amazon today too. But anyway, so these are the different ones that we carry. But how to use them after all of that, blah, 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 is you don't have to use the toxic stuff. So I would take one of these, and I take my essential oil. So this one is purification, and sometimes I'll use, purification, lavender, whichever, just whatever I kind of feel, and then just put a couple drops. You could do, I normally put inside each load, I normally put about, usually I'll put like 2 or 3 drops on a couple balls, or I'll put 1 drop on each ball, and I'll put like 4 to 6. So if you're doing a load, like a small load like this, like that, that's like barely even a load. I'd put like 1 in for that. But like a good size load, 4 to 6. I mean, the more you have, the better off they're actually going to do to help dry your clothes. So the bonuses to using these, A, they help dry your clothes faster, because they're helping to wick up the moisture naturally. Second of all, wool, natural, and these are organic, New Zealand organic, they have lanolin in them, which is a natural fabric softener. So you don't have to use the chemicals again. The oil, when you put the oil on them, it smells super, super nice. You can give it a couple seconds to kind of soak in if you want to. It's not going to hurt anything. But also, well, I'll just read to you. They save money, because if you know how much fabric softeners are, those things run you, what, 2 or 3? I don't even know how much they cost. I don't know about buy them. My husband gets them sometimes, but I think they're like $2 or $3 a piece for like a box, but you don't have to spend the money on them. So you're saving money there. They help things dry faster, so your electricity bill for running your dryer is going to be down, so they're going to dry faster. They don't wrinkle the same. I mean, like, you see the difference in the wrinkle. It's crazy. It blows my mind how good they work. So basically, they cut down on that. There's other reasons, but I can't think of them off the top of my head while I'm live right now. I probably should have thought that out before I turned the camera on. Anyhow, so what I would do is just toss some of these in. So, well, actually, I got to trade out and put my new clothes in that are actually wet, because these are last night's. But anyhow, that's how they work. So if you want to find a way to get the toxins out of your family's life, another way to get the toxins out, because we're inundated with this stuff, guys. We are inundated. I mean, it is everywhere. It's in the cell phone that I'm talking you through right now. I mean, this thing is sending out stuff, right? You've got it in your food. We've got it in all kinds of stuff that are in our lives, and as much as we can get out of our lives, the better off we're going to be. The better we can use natural homemade beauty products, stuff that we make ourselves. The more that we can do things ourselves and get the toxins out of our food, stop doing processed food and GMO foods and all this stuff, we're going to be healthier. And that's what counts. I mean, because really, your health is so important. You can't put a price on it. You really can't. This stuff is super important to keep our families healthy. So, if you get a chance to take things out of your system, whether it's using natural products that you've made yourself, or whether it's finding stuff online or finding stuff from local people that make stuff to get the toxins out of your body, spend the extra few bucks, because you know what? Your health, when you're having to pay for prescriptions because you've got some type of disease because of the toxin buildup inside your life, it's priceless, because you're not spending it. So anyway, enough of my soapbox on that. I just think it's very, very important. So have a good day. See y'all later. Bye.